Hello everyone, Solomon here. It's February 22nd, 2024, 10:30. I left my car on today because it's gonna be due soon. So, welcome to the L channel. And let's hop to it. I'm in the Nissan Murano for the last time, one of the few last times. It's got leather seats, warmer seats, turn on and off and whatever. And still got this old school bar. It's got about 40,000 miles on it, drove smoothly. The thing here is 25.8 miles per gallon for an entire week, and through ups and downs. So I filled it up about half at the halfway point. That costed $40, so that was able to give me 200 miles. So my Honda Civic does twice as much. I'm very fuel conscious because I'm Asian. I'm cheap. Average 20 miles per gallon sounds about right. And yeah, it consumes twice as much fuel, and you get only halfway, as opposed to a normal sedan. And there's my fat head. Let me zoom out so I don't have to be exposed to how fat I am. So what other things is going on today? It's raining outside. I'm going to work. I'm gonna punch in. I'm still on low-key mode. God knows who's after me now because I called them fat. Oh, I met a nurse, the nurse yesterday. I've known her. She's starting to openly complain about, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Fuck you, bitches, and shit like that. And she doesn't. Young lady, she has a kid. We don't talk about her husband or whatever, or if he left or whatever. A lot of women here are single moms. It's just the luck of the draw. It's either Tyrone or Chad who will impregnate you, and usually, after a very short amount of time, he'll probably just leave somehow, or be forced to leave, or just end up in an unfortunate circumstance. If he doesn't make it to the NFL or the NBA, more than likely he's ended up in jail or prison. And but we do know that the woman is around, and that the kid is around, and Tyrone and Chad is nowhere to be found, and especially Tyrone. And the nice guy is going to be around. The beta male is going to just generally be around to take care of everyone. In this case, that beta male would be me. Thankfully I get paid for it. There's a demand for it in society, in New Jersey, probably in the New York City area too, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and that's a thing. You probably have a lot of Filipino male nurses. That is a thing too, that have jobs and stuff. Because Tyrone and Chad, they don't take care of kids. They don't. They're out in the world doing their alpha thing. They cannot handle taking care of kids. That's not their job. That's not why they're wired. They're supposed to be supreme athletes and leaders or whatever the fuck. And taking care of kids and being around the home isn't their thing. And they're always like angry and like upset and or overly disciplined and shouting and yelling and being super direct about everything, even if it's the wrong, even they may be in the wrong, they have to, go alpha on everyone and everything. And that's what they do. I don't know if this is an only child thing, maybe a firstborn child thing. I don't know, but that shit is not inside of me, nor do I care about these things. I can't see myself playing in the NBA. There is Jeremy Lin, there is Yao Ming, so it's possible that some Chinese, either he's foreign or native, American born, it is possible, or whatever, or me playing in the NFL. There's a Hawaiian NFL player. There are Hawaiians that play, Polynesian that play in the NFL for the Jets. I saw him. He's ginormous. But do Chinese do it? I don't know. Maybe he's a quarter Chinese or something. But, do full-blood Chinese do that, or American-born Chinese? No. Not in your life. So, I'm excluded from the Tyrone and Chad club. And, I'm just doing my thing. As a beta cuck. That it's very apparent to me, And, society's scary. Everyone here, near New York City is street smart. They're gonna see me and try to grift me the first thing they do. And the first thing they're gonna do is accuse me of something. And now I either, one, have to ignore them, two, block my phone, or three, just blacklist them. Because I'm a target. Take care of my kid, you owe child support, you owe spousal support, you owe alimony, you owe all this shit. It's actually as dangerous to me, the world is actually dangerous to me as it is to, per se, a young teenage girl. And there's all these guys after her trying to slime their way inside of her pants. Adults will try to slime their way inside of my wallet. Male or female, because people are just that motherfucking desperate for money. When your rent is $3,000 a month, people do some desperate things. I'm gonna sue you. For what? It's just I'm gonna sue you. You touch me, I'm gonna sue you. It's just you look at me, I'm gonna sue you. It's what? Really? What happened to Chad? What happened to Tyrone? What happened to Alpha Male? I'm gonna sue. Yeah, okay. It's just all these crazies pretending to be tough, and then all of a sudden they're threatening to sue you for injuries. What the fuck? It's obvious that we live in a state of third world country here, Brazil, where people are just lawless and just this is the outlands, and people are just saying and doing whatever to get money, and it's very sad and unfortunate. You don't even get to know anyone anymore. It just straight jumps to, I'm going to sue you. The fastest way to money. It's just cold calling, asking people to join or buy your scam product or cryptocurrency, and get them socially engineer their way. Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, Ponzi scheme this, Ponzi scheme. It's just what the fuck? Human beings are supposed to be social. Yeah, unfortunately, a large pool of people are just fucking assholes trying to grift you or scam you. I mean, who has the integrity of Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger or even Walmart? Very few. Very few. Everyone else can't hold their shit together. They just can't do it. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, until they're until their deathbed. The paperwork, the track record is just too motherfucking hard. Trying to build your reputation, trying to build your name, trying to build your own business or whatever the fuck. It's just too motherfucking hard for most people. And so you just have this this large percentage of people who just become grifters and, get rich quick people and scam artists and bullshit artists, and that's it. That's your human race. And so normal people have to rely on big business, on big corporations, Walmart, Target, Starbucks, Best, whatever it is, Best Buy. You can buy Microsoft, Dell products, or whatever, Apple product, because everyone else is probably going to turn out to be some kind of like scumbag. They don't deal with directly with industry, with wholesale. They're like some kind of grifter on the street or something. Buy one, get one free. But that's always been. So I got about 6 minutes left of this grift. Yes, I'm grifting the YouTube algorithm. Every day I get about 10 views. So if I do 365 videos a year, that's 3,650 views, a minimum. But that's not the thing. The point is to like and subscribe. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Whether you want to continue to watch, that's great. You can just like and subscribe if you want to see more. And that's another skill, a part of the grift. You have to verbally command people to do things, and that's a life lesson for introverts. People are not going to react the way you want them to. They'll never treat the way you want them to. I mean, the 80s is gone, the 90s is gone. Men are probably less romantic these days. You have lower testosterone levels. You have more, like I said, people are desperate for money. So you have more weird people suing you for some random shit. You have more people doing these desperate, weird things for money. And you'll probably see more of that. So with rent prices and housing prices, you'll definitely see people who don't want to pay rent and who get evicted, who don't want to leave. You got squatters and stuff. So you're talking about like third world countries shit, like squatting, migrant crisis. This is like homeless people just saying whatever deranged homeless ass thing. But now like the professional mom and pop stores are doing the same shit. So society is collapsing. Society is collapsing. Okay, rich people, they're gonna remain rich. Scam people are going to continue to scam, and hardworking people are going to continue to be screwed. And they just have to hold their ground. I can only control my own self. I don't, I just go to work these days. There's just too many scumbags out there that you cannot just be able to talk to, because they already know all the lines that they're going to tell you, to grift you, to socially engineer their way into your life. Again, like a teenage girl, guys are going to try to slime their way inside of your pants. As a man, people in society are going to try to slime their way into your wallet. And it's just getting worse and worse. You just can't be talking to everyone anymore. I just can't be all that sociable anymore, or if ever. And that's So, are there any more hopes and dreams for me right now? Just continue to work. Nothing changed since forever. That's what normal people do. That's what the middle class has been doing. And avoiding toxic people. So, I'm appreciating the time that I have, the time here, and that's all I can do, really. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you do better than me in life, even though I'm the person that probably worked the hours. I worked hard, and still, I'm not there, And because I'm not there with Hollywood or whatever the fuck, or there's the movie All My Life starring Harry Shum as Solomon Chow, and I'm not up there, with the big wigs. I don't intend to be. Wouldn't want to be. There's a lot of yelling and screaming. I'm just happy where I am right now and doing my own thing. I hope you find your own niche. I hope you don't have to continue to feed your inner demons and constantly throw more wood into the fire, and you just keep raging for more and more, and even though it's never enough, you just have to be happy with where you are in the moment and the things that you do have and the people in your life and your family and your close friends, because everyone else there, like I said, they're just trying to slime your way into your pants. They're just trying to slime their way into your wallet. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's just how it is. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's the truth. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.